This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 24323 Hartland Street, Woodland Hills, California, 91307. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch vent pipe located at the rear of the house, just above the hallway bathroom and master bathroom. Again, this goes out towards our backyard, and that goes out towards the front of our property. This is our vent pipe. What we're going to do is we're going to zero out here at the top of the vent pipe, and we're just going to drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line inspection. Again, we're dropping down. I'm just going to pause our mic while we try to get out, so we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, we went ahead and pushed down. We were able to get into our waste line. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we did locate it at approximately 2 foot 3 inches deep in the hallway, just outside the hallway bathroom. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we are in cast iron waste line. And again, the cast iron waste line has some buildup and scaling throughout. It does appear to be a period of the home. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. Again, we'll continue to push out. And again, as we continue to push out, it does appear that we're transitioning. Pull back a little bit. Here you do have a fairly large offset in the cast iron waste line. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Very large shift here, so we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we did locate it at approximately 2 foot 6 inches deep in the plant area, just to the right of the front door. And again, you can see we're transitioning from our cast iron waste line to our cast iron sewer line, and you can see there's a large offset in this transition. So we're going to push in slowly. I'm just going to take a good look, and appears to be an opening. That's probably our mainline sewer cleanout, which is up at the front of the property. It just was never brought up to grade. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And as we continue to push out, you can see that the cast iron waste line does appear to be and has quite a bit of buildup and scaling. So right now it does appear we're transitioning to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer line. So we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area with the red crayon, again on the right-hand side of the front door, just in the driveway next to the planter area. We did mark it with a red crayon at 2 foot 7 inches deep. So again, we did transition from cast iron waste line to vitreous clay sewer pipe. So again, we're going to continue to push out. It does appear to be vitreous clay sewer pipe. What we'll do is we'll just continue to push out, and we'll push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. So we're just going to pause our mic here. We are pushing from the roof, so what we're going to do is we're just going to push all the way out. So we're going to pause here. Mic. Okay, we went ahead and running a little bit of water in our bathtub just to help us push out. So again, we'll just pause our mic here. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. As you can see, we do have quite a bit of water rushing beneath us, so it does appear that we are in our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are out in the middle of the street at approximately 7 foot 7 inches deep. And again, we're unable to get past this point. Due to this, there's an offset here in the vitreous clay sewer pipe, and our camera's buttoned up against it. So unfortunately, we tried running water and getting past this point, but unfortunately we can't get past this point. So we are short of the city sewer tie-in. So again, we'll continue to pull back. You can see we do got some buildup, some debris here. A little bit of debris in the line. The house does appear to be vacant. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we'll just continue to pull back slowly. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Yeah. You can see in this joint here, you can see that we do have an offset in that joint there. We're pushing just a little bit. Right there, you can see that we do have an offset in that joint. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area at approximately 5 foot 6 inches deep. This is right on the right-hand side of the driveway in the plant area next to the sidewalk. This does appear to be our 4 to 6 transition. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. As you pull back, you see we do have our test tee in that area. You can see push in just a little bit. You can see that we do have another gap in that joint there at the top from about the 7 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 1 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, in those joints there, you can see that we do have some offsets in those joints as well. We're going to push back out a little bit. So again, you can see in these joints here that we do have some offsets in those joints there. Again, from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around about the 9 o'clock, and the one just behind that from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock. Again, that is along our driveway. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. As we pull back, we're going to push in a little bit. Push back in. And there, right around the 12 o'clock, it does appear to have a break in the vitreous clay sewer pipe. So again, we're going to push in about another foot, right about there, and we're going to pause here from when we're going to locate this area. So we'll pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we did mark this area on the way out at approximately 2 foot 6 inches deep. And again, as we pull back slowly, you can see here that we do have an offset, or a break there at the top of the vitreous clay there. And again, it's right up at the front. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we continue to pull back, we transition back into our cast iron waistline. And we're just going to continue to pull back. And our cast iron waistline, we have a large offset there. We did mark that area in the planter area with a red flag. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And the cast iron waistline is period of the house. So it does have quite a bit of buildup and scaling throughout. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. And we'll continue to pull back. And we're heading back towards our hallway bathroom. Nathan, pull back slowly. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And we're basically coming up our vent pipe. And we're going to come up and out of our vent pipe. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.